Racing Saturday night live. We're going to roll some, calibrate a lot. Got a lot of things trying to get worked in here and improve on what we do here over at Elevation. Starting off with bringing back out the diorama. Isaiah made this long ago. And we put it together, clearing out some stuff.
He's recording.
And then,
Sorry.
you know, it just looks better presenting the cars for Decide Your Rides. So we've got that going on. What's up, Larry? How's it going? So we're going to calibrate some. We got a bunch on. Oh, thank you. We got a bunch on sea level. We got to get into there, see where they go. I got a bunch. We got a bunch of B-sides to calibrate. What's up, Sean over at Steel City Mafia? How's it going? Kind of cleaning up trackside a little bit. I don't know. I think we got. Let's see who we got on the feature channel today. Let's see. I thought it was Father Son Diecast. We're going to take a look at DXP's latest video on the big screen. He was rolling that salt shaker, which we're going to take a look at. I do have my salt shaker. The only one so far that I've worked up out of probably the 20 that I have. What's up, Forest Falls? Is the salt shaker. He is fast for his weight class, 30 gram and under for me. 207.2, let's go. That is smoking for a 30 gram and under car. That's faster than the Superman I sent last year to Nationals. Let's see what he rolls over here. Oh yeah, 207.1. Let's go. So 30 gram for me is improved greatly with this car alone. So this is the car to pick up. You can get it at your local Walmart, Target. They have the speed. So let's see what he does against my number 2, which is a Formula Solar old school brown one. Let's see what he rolls here. Just what we're rolling here today. Well, for now. Boom. Traffic changes, of course. The times with these lighter castings. Nevertheless, the salt shaker. So pleased with that. I'm glad I got a few. I'll be giving some away too to those that race here. You'll see them come back with your entries, drives around them on the big end. So it does well in traffic. So not too bad. So let's see here. I started building the Pixar rank. We've got so far 9. So as far as, let's look at the top 4 in each class. 62 gram and up. Tiger Wheel, Noodlehead, Tiger Wheel, Pixar. Andrew Vrooman. 51 to 61, Solaire, Ultra Hot, Mattel, Fast and Furious Mustang, Murata Stalker, Mustang. 41 to 50 is going to be Kyle Petty, Pro Circuit Racing. You can find them usually on eBay or at your local antique store if they sell Hot Wheels there. These usually pop up for $9 or $10 a piece. Of course, the front runner Fairmont, Thunderbird, and Mountain Dew Stalker are the top 3 GHOs, along with the Murata Gold Hot One series. Then moving to the 31 to 40 weight class, Matchbox Sierra, either in lace wheels or lasers. This is a Tomica. I wouldn't recommend getting into Tomica unless you really want to go there. But these two from Japan are fast at mile high. Tomica seems to like mile high tracks, so I do have those in my second and third spot. And then the Talladega Pro Circuit Series, and of course the 30 gram and under class, usually Formula Solar, Salt Shaker, and Oddball Matchbox. Firebird gets it. But those are some of the cars that will run good for you. We're going to take a look at some. What's up, Dutch? We're going to take a look at this RLC Nitty Gritty Kitty. He's in the 51 to 61 weight class. Again, I'm a little crazy, but I open these. 2:06.4 is a very good time. He's gotten faster. So we're going to see what he does against the ranks. First, we'll give him another run, see what he does in this lane. 2:07. Okay, so this one's a little inconsistent, which is why I think he'll end up at sea level. So we'll put him up against the Gatekeeper, which is my Huffman Stalker. 19th fastest for my 51 to 61 weight class. Let's see how the Nitty Gritty Kitty does against old Huff. Huff almost gaps him. 2:05.0 to 6.9. So the Nitty Gritty Kitty not running too awful bad in traffic there. So we'll put him over here, and we'll go see what's over here. In the B-sides is the Camaro. Let's see if he can beat this Camaro. Siku Camaro. B-sides. So whatever 38 plus 19 is his overall number. And he won't be able to get him 61 to 65, so he's not far off. He'll be at sea level, which over time he might gain the speed enough to get in, but not likely. So I wouldn't recommend you go out and rush out and buy one. But definitely a cool car to have in the stable. 55 this time. Yep. So we got a lot of calibration to do because some of these times are off. What's up, Amazing Cars 13? How's it going? So he is B-sides. So we'll run him right up against the top one at sea level. See what he runs. RLC Nitty Gritty Kitty. And 51 to 61 is the Grand Prix. Bad Dad, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Grand Prix, Chase, Gold Hot Ones. Nitty Gritty Kitty giving him a run. 59 to 66, though. Nice. Very good. Got to check out some of the cars you got from Timber Dan. What's up, Grandma's Boy Racing? How's it going, man? How is it going? 59 and greater than 7 is what the Nitty Gritty Kitty will need to be number 1 at sea level. Let's see what happens. 52 to 6. And these cars will go back and forth from ranks, especially after calibration. We'll get them dialed in a little more. Nice. I'll be checking that out for sure. I'll be checking that out for sure. Let's see what he does against the Mustang. This is a Mustang you can find, maybe. It's the Chase from the Silver Series. The ultimate fastest car I have right now is a cream-colored Siku ambulance. Lincoln Toy Show. All right, that's awesome. I wish I could get over there. I haven't been to one of those yet. So the two ambulances are the two fastest I have, and then it's Halley's Comet. And then the Back to the Future Time Machine. Here's my top tier fastest cars that I have. AMG, RLCL Fleetside, Tiger Wheels, Crown Vic, funny car Hershey's, funny car Bowtie, funny car Splatter Paint, funny car Splatter Paint Side Splitter, Ford Probe, Solaire, and the one I sent off, it's going to Clay 131 Racing. That's going to be my Laserdisc Datsun. The Time Machine is not a main line. It's a premium. He's in the premium line, but he has the plastic wheels. So this is actually a car I'm going to be sending over to Steel City Mafia to try for the record. We'll see what he runs. Let's see if we can get this RLC cornered up for 65-9. Let's see if the RLC can beat a 65 and greater than 4. $69 and greater than 4. Where'd my coffee go? Man, I just had a coffee. Let's see, we gotta run over to the back cave real quick. Where is my coffee? I had it. I tell you, I lose my coffee more than anything. I just had it. Well, I might have set it out here. Well, maybe not. I just had it. Maybe it's down here somewhere. Here it is. There we go. Yeah, make sure you set that record before I send this car. I want to beat the record. So he's not going to get past the Mustang. Nitty Gritty Kitty, let's see if he can beat this truck. In the All-American set. Oh yeah, he's going to get in 67-8. Let's see if he can hold him off on the outside. Nitty Gritty Kitty finally going to get in somewhere. Next event, the Military Muscle Showdown. Let's go. Let's get those muscle cars built. Nitty Gritty Kitty gonna find her spot. 3rd overall at sea level, which is pretty good. I'll take it. What's up, Model Speed Shop? That's awesome. The Ghibli's a good car too. That is one of the elites, the faster cars. So we got the Nitty Gritty Kitty on a place. Okay. 2025, huh? There's number 6. Well, Amazing Cars 13, you're welcome to send your cars to challenge the ranks if you like to run at Mile High. We always welcome new racers along. Let's see what's next. Peterbilt. I thought he was going to be fast and heavier, but he isn't. He's a Seasider. Ed Bad, what's up? Yep, that Mustang is sweet. That Mustang is sweet. Let's take a look at the stock car that just fell out of my 31 to 40 B-sides. He should be able to do well against the only one in the 31 to 40. What's up, 131 Diecast Racing. He won't get past the Red Pill Piston Pusher, the Kenner Fast Ones, another line of cars that are cool to have in the racing collection. 75 and greater than 6 will be the time to beat. Oh, you won't get it. 75 won't do it. So he'll be number 2 at sea level, which is cool. Saves him a trip to Colorado Diecast for now. Let's see. 31 to 40 is over here. And the Red Pill Piston Pusher still numero uno. And at sea level. So 2 right there. Cool. Next is going to be a Mountain Dew Buick Stalker. So I do have one of these in the elevated ranks, 12th, and one is number 4 overall. Yeah, that was a close race. Let's see what he runs. 206.0. So I'm going to put him up against the B-sides, Gatekeeper. Let's see what he weighs here real quick. 46 grams, so 41 to 50 weight class. Toyota Celica is the Mick Olson Gatekeeper. Let's see if this guy can get him. Mountain Dew Stalker. Waiting for his turn to run. Celica blows him up. 59 to 69. We'll switch lanes. It's a 59 and greater than 10. This is what the Stalker will need to beat that super popular Toyota Celica. Everybody likes this Celica. I'm not that big of a fan, but I had to have it because it's metal and it's fast. And he blows him away. So he's going to be a C-level car. Up here he goes. And we'll see where he lands in the sea. From elevation to sea level. The D list will be in D box that goes to Colorado Diecast. I'll be done with it after this. This is pushing it here, but necessary, I tell you. So this guy is supposed to be going into the rank somewhere too. So let's see who's going to race at it first. Close, 64 to 9. Okay. So looks like he's going to get it. 64 and greater than 5. It's time to beat. I can definitely run some semis now. 63, so he's going to be numero uno. Let's make sure he can beat the bat. We'll put him on the side for now. Make sure we got our calibration correct. Batmobile could beat him. 63. Let's see what these guys do. Batmobile was a 60-1. So that's not bad. 60 and greater than 1 is what the stalker will need. Yeah, we know you're always watching. 61, he's going to beat him. So the Bat's still number 1. And the Bat's still number 1. Yeah. Looking forward to that. I've seen it. I like it. I want to see video. Let's see some video. Ooh, Bluebird getting out. Little Dawson Bluebird gets it. But it's a sea level speed here at Mile High. Sea level speed 2063 for this class, 41 to 50. Gonna get him again. Kung Pao chicken. Okay. So Kodak's going to have to run the gauntlet here too. We'll see what happens with the Daytona. Antique store extraordinaire. Oh, we got him. 63 to 6. Let's go. How about that? How about that? Man, that's cool. Daytona still got some legs. So 63 and greater than 3. Proof positive that not every gold hot one is going to have the speed it should have. For whatever reason. Oh, 60 to 5. He got him that time. So he'll catch the spot. And we'll move on to see what happens here with the Kodak. If he can't beat him, let's see if he can beat him. Get these put in their right spot. Nope, not going to get him 60 to 5. Let's see what he does. I'm going to switch sides. Nope, 67 got him. So let's see what he does against the number 4. Actually number 5, which is a laser wheel. Cabriolet. Super sharp car. I'm hoping this car got a little faster. We're going to find out. He should have. 64 he did. 64, so we're going to roll him against the Charger. See if he can climb rank a little bit. 64 and greater than 3. $65, so if it doesn't beat a 64. I don't think he's going to beat that Daytona. just for making sure's sake, we're gonna go ahead and roll them. I don't think he can beat the Daytona though. 59 to 60. Not bad. Looking at cars rolling from sea level at the moment. Yeah. Okay, so Cabriolet's going to stay where he's at. We'll come back to the Kodak. We'll have to race against that BMW. Let's take a look. Yep, we're going to take a look at this right now. This is what's going to try for the record over at Steel City. Currently held by Puffs Racing. 2038. That's what he runs here. And 2040. His weight is 57 grams. That's what I wanted to do, is grab my other scale over to the back cave. Let's grab that scale for over here by the podium. Grab this here. All right. So he weighs 57.7 on the nose. .2038. So we'll see what he does against the ranks of Steel City Mafia. We'll send him along. We'll get him ready to go. Let's see. Let's get him on a roller, on a transport. Yeah, he'll be heading to Steel City. Steel City Mafia Racing. If you haven't checked them out, go on over and check them out. And let's see. So this is one of the cars that will come with a seamless box set. It'll be this one. What's up, Numbskull Racing, and the Charger. Who wants Numbskull to come back to Mile High? Type Numbskull in the comments if you want to see Numbskull Racing make it to the next event. 2078. That's not bad. What's up, Keith? Backwoods Diecast. Excellent. Seeing some rare Hot Wheels rolling. The red Pontiac Firebird. Trans Am. What's up, Big Bishop? So, this car is not fast at first. He's good on the serpentine track and the stuff like that, but in a straight line, he's usually not fast. This one has taken me a couple of months to get fast. He's rolling a 2075. He's a pretty good car, isn't it? I'm waiting for Numbskull Raceway to open up so we can race there. Dig it. Let's see where he goes in the ranks. He'll probably be a C. He'll be a C level, but 41 to 50. Yeah, he's C level. So we're in the 41 to 50 now. No, we're in the 51 to 61. So Let's see. Yeah, he's 41 to 50. So he's going there. So 51 to 61. Nope, 41 to 50. Let's see. Against this 850i BMW from Matchbox. Man, who you got? Can the Trans Am beat him? Can the Trans Am take out the 850i Matchbox? Hot Wheels versus Matchbox here. Let's see what happens. Larry's going with the Pontiac. You know what Pontiac stands for? Poor old numbskull thought it was a Cadillac. Let's go. Base Logic takes the Trans Am. Let's go. I'm rolling with the Trans Am. Who you got, numbskull? You got the Trans Am? Who are you picking? I think Paul's going to pick the Trans Am. Let's go. Oh, he got driven around at the end. Oh, no. 850i takes it to him on the big end. Come on, Pontiac. Punch back. This is your modified car for Racing in the Pass Lane Independence Day weekend. That's on redlinederby.com. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Racing in the Pass Lane going to be fun. Racing in the Pass Lane number 2. It will be an annual race. Oh, he got him. Let's go. He got him. He got him. Yeah, 850i. Take a back seat to the Pontiac. Let's go. So he'll be number 12. Let's see if we can beat this truck. All right, who you got, the truck or the Pontiac? Super sharp car. Super sharp car. Let's see if we can get him. Oh, the truck got him 83 and greater than 3. I want to see the Pontiac win too. This is one of those castings I wish were fast. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll make a rank for that. Castings I wish were fast. The more room you got, the more ranks you can make, I guess. Pontiac with an 81 to 6. Let's go. He gets him again. Pontiac climbing up. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. So he'll be number 11. Oh, their most recent winner from the gift card race, Poverty Hollow's HT2000 Nissan Skyline. Love this car. Such a cool casting. Cool car. What a race. It's red, so it's got to be fast, right? $78. Skyline got him. Yeah, right. I wish FTEs were fast. They're few and far between. I got one FTE in the basics. And I got one FTE in the B-sides 31 to 40. Otherwise, FTEs they're faster than ever to get into the 50-cent box. Pontiac holding up again. No, Pontiac lost that one. But 78 and greater than 1 is all that Pontiac needs to beat the Skyline. Can he do it? Oh, he does do it. Oh, let's go. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I'm not wearing my Jordans today. It's a Fila kind of day for me today. But Jordans are a Michigan thing. I've been wearing Jordans since before they were cool. This is what I'm sporting today, though. These are really comfortable racing shoes. And the Skyline gets edged out. Let's see if you can take out another Ertl Camaro. Yep, I am no stranger to Jordans. They are very comfortable shoes. Oh yeah, 82. He drove around him on the big end. Let's see if he can get him over here now. Come on, Pontiac. Come on. 82 and a 10,000 beat is what the Trans Am's going to need to beat this Ertl Camaro. Lots of diversity in my ranks in brand. Oh, the Ertl just blew him out of the water. So that is where we'll find him. Ninth. So he gets in there, which is what I wanted. I wanted him to be in some kind of a rank, and there he is. Lovely. Track Pack Firebird. Trans Am. 9th overall at sea level. Which brings us back where this Joker goes. Let's put him against this Matchbox 850i. See what happens here. Oh, he's going to get him 68 to 71. That trend should continue scooting over to the outside lane. We're going to find out. Tiny Track Car is another cool channel to check out. 68 and greater than 3. And Kodak will have found his spot. 65 and 4. Not to be. Matchbox edging him out, which will get him a spot against Two-Face Character Car. Another car I wish were faster. And we got him 69 and 10 thousandths of a beat. Time is closing in. $69 and greater than a 10 thousandths beat is what he'll need. And he'll get it. So now that he's placed, let's take a look at what my entries will be. Well, I think it's only one entry allowed over at the Chase Family Racing. So let's see what my entry will be. For the NASCAR tournament. So he'll find himself number 7. Nope. Kyle Petty. Let's see what he rolls. Might be some interest in this outcome. $37. That's pretty good. Coincidentally, 937 is the stock record at Chase Family Racing, currently held by Haley. I'd like to see that record beat, preferably by one of my own cars, but it is what it is. Records are made to be broken. So I'll be watching intently at that race. Count on that. See what he does again over here. He needs a little more break-in time. Yeah. Okay. So he's doing good. I've got a couple more acquisitions I'm going to play around with. But so far, he's the one that's going to make the trip. The only other one that I have that might be even close, and I don't know, maybe we'll try him out. See what he rolls. I don't know. He sounds so much better. He sounds so much better. But he's not as fast, which is why he's down there in the rank. But if we move up a class to number 7, let's see what this joker pulls. I wonder. Not even, well, he's, I don't know. I have to see if we can pull a rabbit out of the hat here yet to go. 37, I like that a little better. Oh, could be him making the trip. I don't know. You bluff a lot, Keith. I'm hip to you, brother. I know you're bringing the heat. I don't know. It might be this. It might be Kyle. I don't know. Let's put him in traffic, huh? Let's put him in traffic. I like that. I'm going to have to go with the heavier car. It looks like he's going to get the nod going into that tournament. So far, anyway. 41 and only 2, so... Yeah, you've got quite the trophy pack coming. Flips Diecast, Flips Racing. I'll tell you what. You better be stepping up your stock game, because Flips Racing is coming for the trophies, coming for the hardware, and that's good. We need somebody to keep us on our heels. I came away with 3rd last time at 131. I don't plan on coming away with 3rd again. I want the 1st place. I'm definitely going to take a look at what that car looks like. He just happens to be already in the box. We're getting ready to... Yep, it is definitely Flips here at the moment. He is number 1 on Redline Derby. 2041. Laser disc rolling. I'm looking for 236. 2040. We'll soon see. I fully plan on being there. What's up, Mountain Pirate? 2040. I got one more laser disc I'm waiting on that I'm going to see if it has anything. If not, this is the guy making the ride. And I guess I get 2 shots at it, so I'll have to send my other one, I guess. It's way slower. 2035. There we go. So that's what's going on there. 2035. So we'll just put him in here for safekeeping. he's ready to roll. We'll get them packed up soon. Onward. Onward. Let's see, the Corvette. No, they're not remaking them. That's just an old laser wheel that has gotten some new life. Seasider. All right. Let's go 2075 for sea level. That's definitely a sea level time. What do we weigh here? Let's see what we weigh. 41 to 50 weight class. I don't know if he's got anything but a gatekeeper position, which is the BMW 850i at the moment. Let's see what happens. See if the Corvette, the modern Ultra Hots, I'm gonna whip them 76 to 85. Okay, 76 to 85. Take it. We'll take it, take it. Yeah, I've gotten some fast rail riders. The gift car race revealed this one from Northern Roads Racing to be very fast. He's rolling 211s. So for a rail rider, he's rolling faster than most basics. Corvette's gonna get in. I'll have another rail rider race here soon. I've got a bunch ready to go. So he'll be number 14. See if he can beat this truck. Got a bunch of races coming up. Back to the basics bracket coming soon. And of course, we've got, you get some 81 to 6. Coming up soon should be the Lightning Strikes Twice qualifying and car show, truck show over at Hot Nuts Diecast. I know that'll be airing soon. When it does, we'll cease from our efforts here and switch over to that. If I don't see it come up, I hope somebody would tell me. 2078. Sometimes I don't get notifications when I'm live, so I won't know unless somebody tells me. It's gonna beat the truck. It might be today. I think it's today. But like I said, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, tomorrow. Okay. Well, if it's tomorrow, it's tomorrow. You've got the updated memo. I just heard that yesterday. The Pick Your Ride race. I'm waiting for a few more entries, drivers to get in. And I'll probably do that. I wish it was today too. I want to see my truck roll. I got my Studebaker in that one. Kung Pao Chicken. Oh, we got him. 74 to 6. Let's see if he gets him by a bigger margin. Let's roll him one more time. 74 and greater than 2. $75, not gonna get him. So the buck stops at the Skyline. Which puts him 12th at sea level, which is all right. We'll take it. Next, oh, the trusty dusty shoebox. So this is the Sense 68 model, I believe. And 2090 is not his correct time. It's for some reason it takes, this thing's got a crank motor. You got to turn this thing a couple times for it to build up some steam. I don't know what his deal is, but that's pretty good. So 205.4. Let's see, what's this guy weigh? 51. So 51 to 60 weight class. He's at the bottom of the stack. Rolling a 51 though. It's pretty good. Not going to touch the Huff. I don't think. No way. I think Huffman blows him out of the water. I think Huffman gives him a serving of applesauce. No, it was not a gap. 51 to 58. Let's go. Maybe that shoebox is not a Seasider. Pro Racing. They are fast cars. They can be very fast cars. Yep, it's an old red line. He just doesn't like that. He doesn't like that outside lane. So he won't get into the A list. So maybe he's a B-sider now. That's the elevation rank. Microsol at Clay131. What's up, Mr. Wilson? How's it going, Chris? Yeah, so Microsol is what you put on after you get your decal on. That'll blend it into the paint. Yeah, these shoeboxes can be really fast. Let's see. Let's put them up against the Mercedes. In the calibration mode here, the Mercedes still has not found his niche. I don't think he's going to beat him, but this will give us an idea of where he's at. Oh, he does beat him. 54 to 6. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. 54 to 6, huh? Let's see if he can hold that. Let's see if he can toe that mark on the outside. He doesn't like that outside lane, but you got to run both lanes. Oh, look, he accelerated in the outside lane that time. Let's go. Look at him go. Okay. And I know he's getting close. Let's see what he does against this Corvette. What's up, G&R Vintage Diecast? How's it going, Brian? Long time no see, man. That was a good pass. I couldn't believe it. He did it on the outside, too. Right? Got him. Old shoebox coming through. Nice. Shoebox drove around him on the end, too. 53. Look at him go. The shoebox is going to get into the top 10 of the B-sides. Right? He drove around that CQ like he was not even there. Ooh, let's go. Oh, yeah. 53 and greater than 1. 46. Yikes. And that is the art of Siku. So, he stops him dead in his tracks. But he's going to be 8th overall now. Yeah, you called that one spot on. Siku stopped him dead in his tracks. Nice. Those can make very good mods. Let's keep calibrating. This rank is exciting. 51 to 61. Of course, the next class coming to, right? For a shoebox? Absolutely. Coming to the redlinederby.com. If you haven't signed up to enter that race, let's go. This is your chance to get in on the action. Hot Wheels versus Matchbox right here, 60. The Monte Carlo beating out the Matchbox Mercedes. Plenty of Matchbox to choose. in this class, well, you got this Mercedes, which comes out of a 5-pack. AMG is going to be a popular entry in this race. And we've got, real good, Troy, how you doing? You got the El Camino and the Mustang Matchbox. You got the Datsun Turbo. Shark is in that class. Yeah, Sikus are tough to acquire. That one again. So there are plenty of Matchbox in this class. Of course, the Indiana Corvette Matchbox. So plenty of room to race here. 58 to 60, Monte Carlo up on top. Monte Carlo smoking again, 50. We're going to keep on rolling. This Monte Carlo, I'll tell you what. Loose Sikus mostly come off of eBay. And Bavarian Diecast is a racer here at the channel, and he sends them in from time to time with his entries. So that's how I acquired a majority of them. See the Monte Carlo take on the Siku, or the shoebox. Both ambulances that I got. Yeah, I cannot wait. Cannot wait. It's going to be exciting. As the ranks go up, as the weights get heavier, it gets intense. I do not have anything from Cato House, I don't think. I might have one, and it's a Real Rider. It's going to go in the next Real Rider race. I'm not sure if it's a Cato House or not. I'm pretty sure it's not. Oh boy, here we go. 52 to 60. Monte Carlo can be fast. They're few and far between, but if you can get your hands on one, don't pass them up, especially for a buck or two. That's all you should ever have to pay for one. 52 and greater than 8 is what the shoe box is going to need. Oh, shoebox gets him on the backhand, but not a 50. Oh, man. What a race. I'll tell you what, that shoebox. Whew, let's go. He'll be ninth now. See what happens against this Siku. He just ran a 46. If he does that astronomical speed again, we'll have to see what he does. I think his inconsistencies got him in the B-sides anyway. 46 again. Oh, my Lanta. Maybe not. Maybe he is waking up. 46 and greater than 8. Oh, boy. 46 on the outside lane, too. Let's go. Siku on the prowl. Might be saying, I want my A-list back. Yeah, Sikus are definitely fast. You're seeing one right here. 204s, all day good. So the Monte Carlo will be 8th. Just to give you an idea, Siku tops my top tier. And Siku is also, they're all over my ranks. They're mixed in. They're my top 2 fastest vehicles, though. And let's see. Siku Opel Senator, really fast, 20th fastest in that rank. Siku Camaro, Siku Corvette. Yeah, Cato House is Real Rider. Siku Sierra. So I don't know. It takes a lot for me to invest in Real Riders for Cato House. Oh yeah, we got the cream one and the red one. I'm probably going to rework both of those. So I'm hoping to get more speed out of them. Let's see this one go for now. Siku in the house, Nissan 300. Let's see how far he's climbing. We haven't seen him roll in a while. Let's roll him. Chase Mustang. No, this is the Chase. Yep, raised letters. Chase Mustang Mach 1 in red. Let's go. Siku blowing his doors off. Yep, this Mustang is sweet. I was so glad to get this guy. So this guy is heading right on up back to the elevated ranks. Pretty remarkable. Sometimes these guys get the hint when they go down to the B-sides to get the mechanics. They start yelling at the mechanics. And they start tuning them up a little better. Don't ask me how I know. The limo and the limo Bel Air. Oh, let's take a look. Mustang not getting it done. The limo second. He's a road champs. He's in my jumbo class. Yeah, that was close. So Siku climbing yet further. And it doesn't get any easier. Got Dom's Charger from the Mattel Fast and Furious line, 2016. Let's see what he does here. Who you got, Siku or Mattel? Charger or Nissan? GNR Vintage goes with Mattel. Base Logic goes with the Nissan. Larry Stipe goes with Mattel. I'm rolling with Siku Nissan on this one. Oh, he drove around him on the big end. Let's go, the Charger. Ooh, I knew my Mopar guys would come out on that one. Right? So 49 and greater than 1. Can the Nissan do it from the outside lane? Seems to be the lane he likes to roll in. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, the Nissan! Oh, 45! Let's go! Flirting with those top tier times. Why is he in the B-sides? I don't know. I just race cars. He's got another one. Victoria. Victoria. Make sure you please like, comment, subscribe, and share this with your diecast racing friends. Get them on board. Elevation Diecast Racing. Siku once again seems to be pulling out all the stops here. Wants back in the ranks of Elevation. Crown Vic not doing so well. 2055 may find himself back at the garage. I don't see the Victoria doing that. 50 and greater than 5, not happening. Nope. 52. Siku rolling. See what happens here. Oh, but look who's coming up. The old gold Ferrari F40. Fastest one I've got. In gold. In gold. Yeah, the Victoria's sweet. That was a gift from Umiri Racing. I hope to see him emerge soon. Get back into the races, him and Kai. Woo, let's go. 48 and 10,000 speed Nissan. Base Logic called it. Yeah. Yeah. 48. Times are closing in though. 48 and a 10,000 speed is all the F40 is going to need. Can the F40 do it? Or does that Siku Nissan keep on climbing? Yep, I haven't either. Ooh, and the F40 puts the kibosh on the climbing. But Siku with a nice run, moving him up to spot number 4 in the B-sides, which means he's my 23rd overall fastest car in this weight class. So whenever you see a B-sides number, you just add that number to 19, and that's what he is overall. Same thing with this, with the C level. Let's see. So yeah. So Siku got him. So let's see. Let's roll on here. Let's see this Mercedes take on Dad's Race Team. Original Dad's Race Team car right here. You can see, for those of you who are new to the channel or have only been around a little while, here is some elevation diecast history. When we first started racing, we were on the 6-lane and the AMG and the yellow Monte Carlo Stalker. Those are my 2 original cars that got beat. This is before we knew about graphite. Yep, Dad's Race Team, that's right. This is before we knew about graphite, though, and we just rolled them stock with nothing. Plain. Isaiah's Camaro, the 2020 Christmas Cup. He beat their old dad on the 6-lane with his Camaro. He was super stoked, that youngster. I'll tell you what. He was only 8 then. Let's go. Fairmont taking on the Mercedes. Fairmont with a 47. Where did he come from? These are bipolar Fairmonts. He must have taken his medication today. He must have had a shot of ethanol or something. Lucas, shot of Lucas, 47 to 63. This Mercedes, I'm going to have to take him out of here. I don't know what happened. But the Fairmont with a 44. All right, no more playing around with him. We're going right to the 61. We're going to put him back in the speed chop. He's losing more and more speed. We're going to put him over here for now. And we're going to put this Fairmont. Let's just see what... he's all of a sudden woke up. Let's just put him against this Ferrari. Let's see if we can climb him up a few steps. Who you got, Ferrari or the Fairmont? What's up, Mr. Williams? We're racing Hot Wheel cars. Fairmont, all right, we're racing, and this is like on the spot, decide your ride. So Fairmont or F40, who's gonna take it? Fairmont, Fairmont, Fairmont. Got 3 for the Fairmont. I'm going with the Fairmont too. Who you got? Who you got? Yep, Clay's got the Fireball. Ooh, what a race! 2046 to 47 is the time to beat. 2046 and greater than 1. Let's see if the Fairmont can take him on the outside lane. Outside lane has been a racer favorite these past couple of weeks. Seems like since the event, they like that outside lane for some reason. Oh, F40 put him down. So we'll see. F40 got him. That's still all right. He's coming from number 11. So let's see. Should we put him against the Siku? right. We certainly appreciate everybody hanging out for some action on the track. Fairmont taking on the CQ Nissan. Look at the size difference. Larry's taking the CQ in this race. Base Logic taking the CQ. Fairmont, can he overcome the odds? Oh, it's such a close race. 49-51. Yes, sir. Saturday night racing live. You'll never, ever know what you'll see on a live broadcast from Elevation until you watch. Because I never know what's going to happen. I just have a little format I go by. I set up a few cars and I just start pushing buttons and stuff. You know how it goes. CQ once again. So the Fairmont question is, how far is he going to climb up? Definitely appreciate all the feedback and support to our channel. Yeah, Chris, it's always close when you start getting into these faster cars. We are glad to have you here on race day. Victoria got beat by the Fairmont. 2:04.8 and greater than 3 will be the time to beat. It's action on the track. We're just rolling them. Well, we miss having you on the live feeds. This is why I do live racing. It's fun. And the Fairmont will get them again. So the Fairmont will place. And besides, you guys can watch in real time how the ranks unfold and shape as it's happening. Because otherwise I would just be doing this by myself. And while it's harder to do while holding a camera, it is so much more fun. So the bipolar Fairmont finding himself fifth in between the Ford Victoria and the Nissan by CQ. What's up, Ruhal 46 or Raul 46? Greetings from Spain. Hello, welcome to Elevation Diecast Racing. We're glad to have you all the way from Spain. That's remarkable. Yeah, well, my modifieds aren't that much to yell about. They're not that fast. But we're going to be building soon. So we're going to take a look at this Mach 1. What do you think of this one, Brian? We're going to take a look at this one. He's going to take on the shoebox. Calibration continues on Mile High Raceway. Who you got? Do you got the Mach 1 or do you got the shoebox? Who's going to win this race? Let's see. Let's see what the Mach 1's doing today. Shoebox. Almost got him. 59-60. Base Logic called him rolling down the lane. Let's go. But can the shoebox pull off a 5.9 and greater than 1 on the inside lane? We'll see. Cold run for the Mach 1 might be just warming up with his times. 59 is the time. 58-2 is the shoe. So, no change in rank there. Shoebox victorious. So, right? Hey, that's how the tailpipe sounds. Let's take a look at this. We'll put this Camaro against the Mach 1 Classic. Camaro versus Mustang. You gotta love it, love it, love it. Camaro or the Mustang? Who is going to take this race? Competing for spot number 11. Shoebox holding the 10th spot overall in the B-sides, which is remarkable because he was fighting for sea level. Camaro, Base Logic. David Williams takes the Mustang. Troy takes the Camaro. PBJ takes the Camaro. Let's go racing. Mustang 52 and greater than 4 will be the time to beat for the Camaro. What's up, PB and J? Let's go. Coincidentally, you can't beat a PB and J sandwich. It's quick, it's easy, and addictive. You'll eat plenty of them. Let's go, 58. Mustang 53 now. Ooh. Let's see. Let's see here. Mustang with a 53. He seems to be warming up. Let's roll him one more time against the box. What's up, Zamax Speed Shop? Now, has the Mustang woken up to beat the shoebox? Oh my, here we go, 53-6. What's up, Troy? Zamax Speed Shop in the house. And we're back to the shoebox and the Mustang. Mustang now up 3. 2053 and greater than 3 is the time the shoebox will need to beat, or the Mustang will keep climbing. Oh yeah, I think he's got his running shoes on. Mustang now warming up. Warming up. Shoebox gonna go down to number 11. Now we're gonna see Monte Carlo Stalker. Let's see if he can hold his hat against the Mustang. Mach 1. Let's roll. Mustang is on fire. Oh yeah, he's just getting warmed up. 53 and greater than 6 now. Ooh boy, oh boy. Nice long wheelbase. Mach 1 taking care of business. Climbing on up the ranks. Maybe he can get all the way up to that other Mach 1, huh? Let's see. Let's find out. 53 and greater than 6. Mustang drove around him on the big end. Kung Pao Chicken. Let's go. Got to dial in speed. These guys are coming to visit Mile High and they want to test the ranks. Look at here. Look what we have here. Mach 1 versus Mach 1. Who you got, red or pink? And it is a metal base. Both of them. Nice. I'll be looking forward to seeing that video. Both Mach 1s. David Williams picks pink. PB&J picks red. Troy picks pink. Base Logic picks the Mach 1. I can tell you the Mach 1's going to win this race. Good race. Red on top, 50-4. Let's go. 50-4. Red coming out on top. Ooh, such a pretty car. It can be yours for the low, low price of $19.95. Red all day, 48-58. Yep. And that's all right. He moved to 9. So, 9. Yeah, he's sweet. He's sweet. Mustang. Let's see. Camaro versus Mustang again. Now we got a 50th anniversary Mustang. This will be for spot number 12. If you can find them on eBay for 15, you better get them. That's cheap. Camaro versus Mustang. Base Logic picks the Mustang. 50th anniversary. I do happen to have a 50th anniversary 12th in the elevation rank. The elevated ranks. Larry Stipe picks the Mustang. Base Logic picks Mustang. Mountain Pirates must be behind on his feed. Mustang all day, says David Williams. We're about to find out. Zamac picks the Mustang, and it is indeed the Mustang. Music to my ears. Mustang by Steel City Mafia Racing. 56 and greater than 5 is now the time to beat. 50th anniversary by PB&J. Here we go. Mustang got beat, but not by the time needed. Mustang will win that race. Let's get another look in real time. 57 and greater than 3. Yep. 57 and greater than 3. 12th overall. $55 and 8. Camaro getting the best of this Mustang. He's not quite up to snuff. So he will face the next front runner Fairmont. Let's see what this Camaro does against the shoebox. Coincidentally, this one came courtesy of the Variant Skunk Works from one of the gift car races. Let's go shoebox. Camaro waking up now with a 54 to 7. The box. $54 and greater than 3 is what the box will need. Camaro for Mountain Pirate. I'll take the shoebox for this one. Camaro does it. 54 and 7. So the Camaro climbing up the rank. He's getting his bearings about him. Let's see where this goes. Let's see if he can get a little faster yet. So the shoebox going to be number 12 now. Gives the Camaro a shot at the Monte Carlo. Let's see what happens here. Staged and ready. Camaro killing it now. Only a 59 to 63. I don't know. Maybe these guys got laid off the line here. See what happens. Staged and ready. 59 by the Camaro and greater than 4 is what the Monte Carlo will need, and it's not going to happen. The 53, the Camaro bouncing back to speed with a 53, which is pretty remarkable for this casting. Pretty remarkable for this casting. It's going to get a shot at the Mach 1 in pink. Let's go. 53. Camaro's going to get the lane he likes first. Camaro for Mountain Pirate. Yeah, I think so. And Mach 1 for Troy. Well, let's see. Camaro 55 to 8. Base Logic calling them again. 55 and greater than the 3,000 speed. It's what the Mach 1 will need. Let's see it. Camaro holds off 50 now. So the Camaro getting faster. Oh, Scoop would be proud of that. Staying with the Camaro, going against the red Mach 1 is Base Logic. Camaro's got my pick too. I'm a Camaro fan. I like to see a Camaro beat a Mustang any day of the week. Close race, 51-2. Mustang edging him out at the finish line. Let's see if the Camaro can bounce back. 205.1 and greater than 1,000 speed. Or the Camaro will be between the Mach 1s. Well, I'll explain it here in a minute. Oh, 205.1 and greater than a 2,000 speed, and the Camaro is going to move on. So what I do to rank my cars in the ranks is, so you have 2,053, 2,051. So 205.1 and a 2,000 speed or greater would be needed for the one that lost by the 205.1. So, Camaro versus the Charger. Note the size difference in these two cars. Mopar versus General Motors. Mopar with a 4.9 and a 6,000 speed. So the Camaro now needs a 204.9 and greater than 6,000 speed to move ahead of this car in the rank. And just to give you an idea of what the weight difference is, let's check it out. Charger at a 52.4. Camaro at a 51.7, so not very much difference at all, less than a gram. So Camaro needs a 204.9, hasn't run sub 205. So Purple Camaro's doing good, 6th and 8th in the Johnny Lightning ranks. Camaro won't be able to touch it. Comes closer this time, but not enough to get a 4.9 by Dom's Charger. So the Camaro moving from 13th up to number 8 in the calibration. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Where are we at in the heavies? I don't even, oh, yeah. Yep, the heavyweights are done. I guess we are in the 51 to 61. Then it'll move up to 49 to 50, which I have started calibrating. Yep, Mopar's on it. It's tough, but Mopar is second in this class. Very nice car. Well, who wants to see the 50th anniversary Mustang take on the Ford Fairmont, my 7th Fairmont? Let's see if this guy has picked up any speed since he's ran last. We'll have to straighten out his axles. So Mustang versus Fairmont. Base Logic takes the Mustang in this race. I don't know. We'll see how the Fairmont runs. I usually wouldn't bet against the Fairmont because it is the fastest of the GHOs. It usually wins in a GHO race. Base Logic taking the Fairmont is definitely bipolar. Base Logic taking the Mustang, Mountain Pirate Probably takes neither one because it's a Ford. Chris Wilson takes the Fairmont. Larry Stipe takes the Mustang. Clay takes the Fairmont. David Williams taking the Mustang. And Troy. Fairmont it is, 2055 to 8. First lane. Fairmont up now. 2055 and greater than 3 is what the Mustang will need. Fairmont drives around them on the big end. And I don't know. I don't think the Fairmont's going to go much further. We'll, of course, find out. Don't know if he's got what it takes to beat the shoebox. What do you think? Yeah, the Pixar is a Hurst. Cadillac Hurst. Name Randy. He's no longer in my heavyweights. But there is one on sea level. Pretty cool Cadillac. Front running Fairmont. Look at the shoebox. Oh no! Shoebox with a 6.4. What happened? No. He's all right. His wheel set's fine. Yeah. So 58 and greater than 6 be the time the shoebox needs to beat. See what happens. Shoebox gonna lose it. 54 and a 10,000 beat. Shoebox down to 13th. And can the Fairmont beat the Monte Carlo? I doubt it. But stranger things have happened. That very well could be. I don't know. I don't have much of a wall collection anymore. A lot of them are in totes. Fairmont, Monte Carlo. Everybody rolling with the Fairmont. 53 to 6. Mountain Pirate and Base Logic picking the right vehicle. Does the case remain the same as we switch lanes? Yep. The Fairmonts are a wee bit schizo. Let's go. Uh-oh, 51 and a 10,000 beat. We'll give the Fairmont one more shot. It's got to beat a 51 and 10 thousandths. Yep. Fairmont's got to beat a 51 and 10 thousandths beat. Yep. This is why he's where he's at. 52 ain't gonna cut it. So, the Monte Carlo is the stopper for my 7th Fairmont, which will end up being 12th now. Getting a look now at my 2nd AMG. I thought I would never get these, and then I had a few of them. Some came from Blue Line Racing. And without Blue Line Racing, die-cast racing would not be what it is today, paving the way for guys like me to race in this hobby. AMG 2050, here we go. He might finally be picking up speed. He's been there long enough. Now we're rolling him. AMG 2050 and a 10. 2046 Kung Pao chicken. Let's go. We're going to scoot him right on up the line. We're not even going to waste time. Yeah, he's cool, man. He's cool. All right, shoebox. We'll just move him down to 14th. Okay. All right, so the AMG, let's put him up on the track. 2046. We'll see. I got one in the top tier. He's my third one. Yeah, we'll see what he rolls here in a minute. 2046, huh? These guys aren't gonna get it. These guys aren't gonna get it. This guy ain't gonna get it. Let's roll him up against the Siku. This will be a good race, huh? Mountain Dew Stalker is cool. But AMG, let's go. This is my favorite Matchbox in the whole world. He's so cool. Yep, I'd stick with the AMG too. He's a tough customer. I got one in the top tier. 2049 and greater than 6. 2047. Oh no! Oh no! What do we got here? Woo! AMG was the first car I bought my son right after he was born. Sat on the shelf in his room until he was old enough to play with it. That's awesome. From Zamax Speed Shop. Yep. They are cool cars. I don't know if I had one of these as a kid or not, but man, 2047. Let's roll them one more time. See what happens. 2047 at a 10,000 speed. Come on. AMG. $46, yes, and 2. Let's go. AMG, let's go. Yeah. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Now, can he beat the F40? Sneaky F40 here. This guy's a menace for a Ferrari. I got a few Ferraris in my ranks. While you guys are picking a winner here, AMG or Ferrari, we'll take a look at what Ferraris I have in the rank since Ferrari decides to make a comeback. AMG by Base Logic. We got a Ferrari in the heavyweights, 17th. AMG by Troy. Let's see where the next Ferrari is. Not there. Mountain Pirate picks the AMG. Let's see. No Ferraris there. And this is a Ferrari by Tomica. AMG by Steel City Mafia Racing. So there are a few Ferraris in my ranks. No Ferraris in the F1 class, I don't think. All right. Mountain Pirate picks the AMG. I picked the AMG. I've got... Let's go. Come on, AMG. Gets him out of line. Gets driven around on the back end. Oh, my Lanta, man. Ah. I'm telling you, this thing is a menace. 2047. Can he get him on the outside lane this time? Come on, AMG. Can he get him? Can he get him? Can he get him? 2047 and 1 is the time to beat 2047 and greater than 1 for the AMG. Let's see it. AMG does not get it. Wow. But he scoots up the rank and he's getting faster. He's no longer 15th. He's 4th. So these cars are climbing up. And this is why I have these ranks the way I do, because it takes time to build up speed. Who likes the Skyline? Yep, he's moving up. Yep. I'll tell you what, a lot of races are decided in this stretch of track right here. A lot of races are decided in that particular stretch of track. Getting out of the gate first is key, but not always. So the Nissan Skyline takes on the 50th anniversary Mustang. I think the Skyline takes them. The Skyline should be building up speed. Oh yeah, 49, let's go. Is the red and white and blue track a wider track? No. So this white track, which I call White Lightning Raceway, is also Hot Wheels seamless, but it is just as big as the segmented orange. So the pieces of track you would snap together with the connectors is the same width as this. And this is wider than this. So you can see here. Lots more room. Yep. So 49 and greater than 6. Skyline up. Skyline might be shooting up to the top 10. 51. Let's go. He's getting faster. He has not registered sub 205, so he's doing real good. So this guy continues to fall down the chute. Let's put the Skyline. Let's put him up against the Camaro. Let's see what happens here. Skyline. Camaro. Staged and ready. Chris Wilson. Where can I find seamless track? All I find is the blue. Yeah, I've never ran the blue. Wouldn't trust it because I don't know about it personally. The best places you're going to find seamless track is eBay, maybe Etsy, maybe Amazon, but they're tough to find. When you find one, get it. But eBay is the most common place you'll find them. This is called Gunzer's Wall. This is why Gunzer's Wall was put in here, because the old track had open spots. So this is the Gunzer block. Base Logic takes the Skyline. Troy takes the Camaro. Skyline smoking it. Wow. 49 and 10. 49 and 10 by the Skyline. 49 and 10 by the Skyline. Yeah, that's a big gap. Closer race this time, but a 45 by the Skyline. Let's go. Yeah, staying with the Skyline, I would too, especially after that run. So now we move this guy down. Calibration can be fun. You never know what you're going to find calibrating your cars. You got to run your cars or you will have a mixed up debacle of a rank. So let's move up a couple more. Let's see if he can take out the Fairmont. Absolutely. Skyline or the Fairmont. On the spot beside your ride, Southern Diecast Challenge. Part of the Larry Stipe Challenge coming up soon. So, let's have another conversation here while you're picking your ride. Yep, run your fleet if you want to compete. You better believe it. David Williams picking the Fairmont. I'm going with the Skyline. So, what kind of lubrication works better in the thin air at mile high? Does graphite work better? Does oil? Does silicone? Does alcohol and graphite mixed together work better? What really works in the thin air atmosphere of Mile High Raceway? I don't know. We're going to find out at the Larry Stipe Challenge. These guys are using different stuff to try and prove their theories against each other. Let's see what happens. It's the Camaro, not even on the track. Skyline for Steel City Mafia. Troy picks the Fairmont. I'm rolling Skyline. Boom! The Fairmont gets them. 48 and greater than 2. Can the Skyline punch back? What do you think? 48 and greater than 2 is what the Skyline will need. Let's go. Got some Fairmont fans out there. Got some diehard Fairmont lovers out there. Zamax says Fairmont. Base Logic says Skyline. Stone Ponies Diecast rolling with the chicken grease. Man, you just never know. Skyline not having enough to beat the bipolar Fairmont. It's Chris Go Chris. Let's go. Can the Skyline beat the Victoria? What do you guys think? Stone Ponies Racing, part of the 131 Diecast crew. They are coming up the ranks. They're going to be podium smashers before you know it. Skyline getting them 51-6. Let's go. Does the Victoria have what it takes to punch back? Skyline by Base Logic going to have it. Skyline once again. Oh no! No! The Victoria says nope. We're gonna give them one more run. 50 and greater than 3. Can the Skyline do it? Can the Skyline punch back? Oh my Lanta, here we go. 50 and greater than 3. Look at the size difference. Look at this behemoth. Yeah, use boiled rice on your axles. Let me know how that works out. Skyline. 50 and greater than 3. No. Shut them down. But the Skyline moves up from spot number 17 to spot number 8. Man, I can't wait to see your track run. Are you going to make a channel? Are you going to be on YouTube? I've got to see this happening. Messenger videos will suffice, but I've got to see that track run, man. Especially, it's a quarter mile. Gotta see it, gotta see it. It's the Battle of the Mustangs. 50th anniversary taken on. This is Hot Wheels versus Matchbox. This is one that Red Pill pointed out. He was sitting 26th, now sitting 18th. Has he gotten faster since the last time we visited? Oh yeah, 51. Let's go. Yeah, I hope so. Come on, Chris. You got this, man. We need another channel of drag racing to watch. We need another drag racing channel. What would you call the quarter mile at Stone Ponies Diecast? What would the name be? Yeah, I can't wait to see how that system runs. I'm excited for you, man. Matchbox pulling it off again. He's gotten a little faster. I don't know about a whole lot. No, there's never enough there, Sean. Never enough channels to watch. Mayberry Dragway. I love it. Love it. Love it. Man, I'm going to send you an apple pie. I just love it. Aunt B would be proud. Matchbox rolling, taking out the box. 2053 and greater than 6. Matchbox rolling, taking out the Hot Wheels. This could be one of your entries in the next race. We cannot support drinking and driving here. That's very dangerous. You could be killed. Matchbox. Taking out the shoebox. 53 again. So he is picking up speed. He is picking up speed. Shoebox going to move down to 16th. Let's move him up a couple. And let's put him up against this Mustang. Hot Wheels versus Matchbox. Who you got? Mustang versus Mustang. Staged and ready. Base Logic takes the Mach 1. Mach 1. Zamac picks the Matchbox. Troy picks the Mach 1. Steel City picks the Matchbox. In 3, 2, 1. Hot Wheels 55-7. Mach 1 up by 2. Well, you got to keep rolling them. Now you got to track. I expect you to get faster than you already are. Hot Wheels up, 2055 and greater than 2. Stone Ponies picks the Matchbox. Not today. Just got shut down by the pink Mustang, which means he'll have to go against red Monte Carlo. Who you got now? Can he beat the Monte Carlo Stalker? Staged and ready. Mach 1. Space Logic takes the Monte Carlo. Zamac Speed Chop takes the Monte Carlo. Troy picks the Mach 1. Old Man Diecast. What's up, Pete? Taking the Monte Carlo. Let's go. Hot Wheels versus Matchbox again. Look at this, a Monte Carlo. Oh, man. Ooh, it took him around on the big end. Decided at the last section of track, the last foot was decided on that race. Oh, man, it doesn't get no closer than that. Monte Carlo, 2053, and some unknown 10,000 speed. If I ever hook up my computer to this, I can hook up my computer to the Derby Magic track timer and find out what that 10,000 is. I may do that. Monte Carlo just going to shut him down again, 250-1. Monte Carlo definitely taking that race, which will put Matchbox against This one. All right. Well, man, I am so stoked. I love it. Stone Ponies has got a dragway. Building ranks. Gonna be our next stock racer. Let's go. Definitely a tough call. Front running Fairmont 52-3. Base Logic picking the Fairmont. I believe Pete picked the Fairmont. Troy picked the Fairmont. Switching lanes now. Can the Fairmont keep them on the inside lane? 2052 and greater than 1 is the time to beat. Fairmont getting it done all day long. And twice on Saturday. So, ouch, dog head. So he'll move from 17th to 15th, which isn't bad. He's moving up. Look what we have here. Praetorian Guard. What do you guys think about this car? Do you have one? Have you raced a Praetorian Guard yet? From the Character Car series, I believe 2017. Well, it hurt the camera. So, Praetorian Guard. Yep, this is all B-side. This is all B-side racing. But a lot of them are climbing up. So, Praetorian Guard. Base Logic takes the Mustang. It definitely is aerodynamic. Its aerodynamics and wheel work really works. Fairmont number 1 in stock ranks at Zamac. Stone Ponies takes the Guard. 5-6-5 Mustang. Says Troy. Mustang gets him. 2055 and greater than 1 will be the time to beat. If the Praetorian Guard wants to move from his position, otherwise not the funny car, but the Mustang will finally place. See it. Mustang, but not greater than 1. 2055 and a 10,000 beat is now what the Mustang will need. 2055 and greater than 1. We'll give the Mustang one more shot. Yeah, he's got them all day. 52. So the Praetorian Guard is now going to be our car to go. It's trying for spot 18. So 17. If you have not checked out Southern Diecast Challenge, I really dig that channel. He's got some unboxings of the cases and he's got some races every day. I'm definitely digging his format. Kenner Fast Ones. Probably the ugliest cars to come out in the 80s, but they do pack some speed. This is Dad's Diesel, trying for spot number 17 in the 51 to 61 class, taking on the Praetorian Guard. Hey Pete, did you sell your 2024 truck from yesterday? I'd like to get that if you still have it. Dad's Diesel. Yeah, nobody's seen the Diesel running. He's picking the Diesel over the Praetorian Guard. This guy knows what he's talking about. Woohoo! Troy picks the same. Yes, sir. It's cool. Ooh, the Diesel by 10,000. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 10,000 beat Dad's Diesel. Man, the Praetorian Guard still running not too bad. 2053 and greater than 10,000s will be the time to beat. Won't do it. Won't do it. Don't know if Dad's diesel is going to climb any further. Kenner Fast Ones are pretty unreliable as far as consistency. It's just the nature of the castings, but they are very cool. They do rank. Some of them do rank. Oh, he just got him on the big end. Let's go. And they may surprise you from time to time. Exciting lineup to have. The Kenner Fast Ones from 1981. Base Logic back with the Mustang. I don't know. I'd jump ship. This diesel is something else when he wants to be. 2054 and greater than 6 is what the Mustang will need. No. Not greater than 6. So the Dad's diesel will pass him up. Mustang goes to 18th. I don't see him beating the shoebox. What do you guys think? I don't think he can beat the shoebox. Staged. And ready. I don't think he can beat the shoebox. Yeah, they are cool, man. King Cobra. Piston pusher. It was a close race, 60-2 shoebox up front. I think the shoebox takes him out on the inside here. Shoebox tends to like the inside lane. Don't know why, no rhyme or reason behind it, but just seems to like this lane better, I think. Staged and ready. 2060. 2054 to 58. And the buck stops at the shoebox. So not bad. Coming up from 20th to number 17 is Dad's diesel from the Kenner Fast Ones. Nice. Tomica Winnebago. Those are cool. Yeah, so I do have a couple Evil Eyes. I got to dig out some of my die cast. So here we go. A lot of you guys know about this casting. This particular Mustang came from Scale Racing Channel quite some time ago. When I first started racing, we're going to take a look at that one. Continuing on calibration, since we got Tomicas on the line here, I'm going to show you my fastest Tomicas. Okay, Ferrari 308 Tomica. Now, Tomicas do not transfer speed from track to track. They like the longer tracks. I don't know why. They just do. 33.2. Tomica. We'll give them a couple runs. So I'll just show you what the record is for a 2031 car. For a 31 to 40 Tomica Ferrari, 2046 is the fastest this car's run. Yeah, he's been busy remodeling. He's got some stuff going on that's taking him out of racing for a minute, but he'll be back. 2064. Let's see what he runs over here. Tomica. Tomicas love Mile High Raceway, so don't be afraid to send your Tomica here either. 2051, 33 grams. Here's my Lambo. $34.4. Japanese Tomica. Japanese good. Vietnam no. $2,065. $2,058. Tomika rolling. And let's see how fast the number one is. Isaiah's race team holding the number one spot in the 31 to 40 weight class. 2052. $31 to 40 weight class rolling 2052 is ridiculous. 2054. That's insanity. Can't even explain it. I have no words for that. It is what it is. Back to calibration. Mustang. Praetorian Guard. So the Praetorian Guard should be fast. He's a good car. Good weight. Base Logic taking the Stang. Let's see what happens here. Praetorian Guard with a 60 to 6. As we see the times starting to dissipate into the 6 range. Oh, you bet, man. I love running these Tomikas. I wish I had more of them. So, 2060 is the time to beat. That's right. And 2055 by the Guard is going to keep us in the 5.5 range. He might need a little speed chop love. So we'll put him there for now and see if the Guard can beat the Mustang. Oh, he can't. So the Mustang, so the Guard stays at 19th. Okay. Which means we're going to find Mustang versus Mustang again. Yeah, he might need another trip to the speed chop, depending on how my second whale does here. These Mustangs, you better get you one. They top my ranks 2 and 4 in the 51 to 61 weight class. But it is a Mattel, not a Hot Wheels. So it is ineligible for the Hot Wheels versus Matchbox because it is a Mattel. 2055. Yeah, some of these need a trip to the speed chop for sure. These things do have a shelf life. Let's see if this Mustang can break sub 205. He's been sitting in there long enough. Hopefully he's a little faster than a 5.5. It's embarrassing what he runs. There we go. 5.2's better. So this will put him over here. That's where we left off there. And let's see. 2052. So, I'll tell you what. Let's leave him here for now. Let's take a look at what the elevated Mustangs do. Let's give him a couple rolls. $2,037. Yeah. I think we might have some top tier action coming your way. Oh yeah. if he's running that, I wonder what the other one's running. Let's just play around with the rank here real quick, shall we? Dad's original race team Murata Stalker taking on the Mattel Mustang. 38-40. My Murata's still kicking good. I dig it. Although he's not as fast as a lot of guys out there. 238. And greater than 2 is what the Mustang will need to climb. Interesting. 41-39. Not happening. Not happening. Crazy, huh? So, let's do this one. Let's see where this Mustang goes. $203.5. Okay. Let's see. That's pretty good. What is the record? 51-61. Flips Racing 2027. We're getting closer. 2039. Okay. Well, telling you, it's hard to keep the record here. I can't even keep it. Let's see if the Murata Stalker can take out the Mustang. $38-41. 38 and greater than 3 is what the Murata will need. Then we'll see if this Joker can beat the Solaire. 38 is what the Murata will need. Greater than 3. Yeah, let's go. All right. Mustang just might be top tier bound. If he beats this Solaire, we're going to the top tier. Who you got? Solaire or the Mattel Fast and Furious Mustang? Staged and ready. Note the size difference and the aerodynamics. Can the Mustang get him? Can the Mustang get him? What do you think, guys? Can the Mustang get him? Base Logic taking the Mustang. Troy says no, the Mustang cannot get him. What will happen here? Who's Red Pill going to pick? The Mustang or the Solaire? Let's see. I'm going with the Mustang. I'm hoping for a new number 1 and a top tier challenge. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 36. The Mustang. Yeah. 36 and greater than 4 is the time to beat. And we got ourselves a top tier challenge. Who wants to see some top tier racing? He gets them. Kung Pao Chicken. And since my Laserdisc Datsun is going to 131 Racing, there is a spot open in the top tier. And he's going to have to face another Solaire. Or he can be the gatekeeper. So now who you got? Ultra Hot Solar or the Mustang? I'm rooting for the Mustang. I want to see the Mustang get it. Staying with the Mustang is Base Logic. Larry Stipe takes the Solaire. Troy takes the Solaire. In 3, 2, 1. 39 and a 10 thousandths beat by the Solaire. Uh-oh. Can the Mustang pull it off? Can the Mustang pull it off? He'll now get the inside lane. Does the Mustang pull off a 2039 and greater than a 10,000 beat? Let's find out. Gets out of the lane. No, he won't get him. Wow. Oh, man. Oh, man. Man. Okay. Since the Laserdisc is still here, let's just see what he does. Exclusive racing right here. You shouldn't even be seeing this right now. But we're going to roll them because we're live and this is where it's at. Who you got? Laserdisc or the Mustang? This is for the top tier gatekeeper spot. What do you think? Base Logic going with the Mustang. Clay going with the laser. Zamac with the laser. Larry with the laser. Troy with the laser. Everybody's going laser. Except for me and Base Logic. We're rolling with that Mustang. Laserdisc pulls it off. 2035. Woo! Coming to the track. Laserdisc and back. Just took out this guy here. Yee! Laserdisc 2035 and greater than 2 is, it was very close. The time to beat. 2038 will not get it done. So he will not be in the top tier, but he will be number 1 in the 51 to 60 weight class. Yes, sir. Thank you. That was an awesome race. Dig it, dig it, dig it. So he is safe in his spot. Let's just decide. I've got to get my other entry. I'm waiting on one in the mail. And where is the other one? Here he is. This guy. He just, I don't know. He's got a lot of issues. 2056 ain't gonna cut it, man. It's not gonna cut it. I might have to work with him a little more. I'm hoping the one I got coming will beat this one. 2055. We'll run him again. I don't have another laser wheel here, I don't think. 2052. And we're getting closer. Maybe he is the guy we'll send. I don't know. He ain't running no 2035. $205.1. But he is getting faster. Maybe he just needs some exercise. Maybe he just needs exercise. I don't know. I'd like to get an AMG. He's heavier laser wheel, but Yeah, running a 2060 is definitely gonna get him some demerits. Gonna take away his sponsorship. This is why he's in the B-sides, I can tell you that. I don't know what happened to him. Let's make sure his axles are right in place. Looks like his wheels are good. May just have to rework him. He looks like he's got a little brake dust in his wheels, which means he might need a rework. Yeah, 205.4. If he ain't rolling 204.5s, I mean, he should be rolling 204.5s all day. Yeah. Put him away for a rainy day. Yeah. Put him away for a rainy day. Let's take a look at Batman. It's another car that proves to be fast in the 41 to 50 weight class. I got one, number 1 at sea level. Yep, he's probably gonna go to the shop. I'm gonna have to, with the race coming up, I'm gonna have to rework him. Batman with a 61. Yeah, I'm going to do a rework on that one when this broadcast is over. 2063. Some guys got a Batman back. I think top 5 finishers might have ended up with a Batman. I only had a few left, so I don't know who got them, but 2062, they have potential to be ranked. I don't know. Ranks are different for everybody. Steady rolling 2062. That's not going to beat the Celica, I don't think. Let's see if we can get into the B-sides. I thought that was rolling fast enough for a B-side time. Let's find out. It is 60 to 1. Let's see if the Celica can punch back. Celica might be going to sea level. Uh-oh. The fan favorite going to sea level. Nobody wants to see the Celica go to sea level except me. I want to see the Celica go to sea level. And the Batman does it. Oh, the Batman does it. Let's see if the Celica can beat sea level Batman, though. The Celica's also gotten faster, but let's see, 41 to 50, right there. See if you can get him. Let's see if you can get him. 61 and 10 thousandths. Celica should be able to get him on the outside here. Celica's cool. He is a metal car. Model Speed Shop also on his way to elevation to roll at Mile High. Celica does get him 60 to 1. So Celica will be the new captain of Sea Level, beating out the Bat, which is cool. We'll take it. This guy moves to number 15. And we roll on from here. This guy moves over. That's what I love about these cases. You can just roll them, and be in the spot there. Cool. That rolls. Yeah, it was another close one. Yep, we're going to run the Larry Stipe Challenge soon. Everybody's in, and those cars are ready. I'm going to log those in. Yep, the C case is new. This is sea level. It's even blue, like the ocean. And we got the Pixar down here. The Larry Stipe Challenge going to be rolling. It's going to be one day next week. So be on the lookout for that. Not quite sure how I'm going to roll it. I'm going to look at the cars, look at the notes that were sent with the cars, and kind of see and get a feel for the atmosphere of that tournament. Should be really cool to run. Let's see. What else are we going to run here? You bet, man. It is fun. Oh yeah, we got this guy. He is a B-sider. What was he running? 60. So let's get a time on him and see where this guy lands. I thought he was running low 50s. Let's just check him out. What's up, Dale? 2045, let's go. White Whale rolling. Southern Diecast Challenge are also part of the Larry Stipe Challenge. Should be some new racing going on here at Mile High. And I do have Southern Diecast Challenge on the boards here. 2045 is a good time. Let's see what he rolls. What did he weigh? 51 to 61. Let's see what he does against the Opel Senator. If he beats the Opel Senator, he'll go against the Huffman Stalker. Who you guys got? The Mustang or the Siku Opel Senator? It is going to be fun. So what do you guys want to do? I'm going to race you all against each other, I think is what I'm going to do. Yep, you got two. So I'm going to run you all against each other, and maybe by class because there's different weights. And then the overall winner is going to challenge the ranks. I believe Larry wants to challenge the B-sides. Might roll around Robin. I might go on print your bracket and do a round robin bracket. I don't know. We'll see. That sounds like a good idea. So the Opel Senator by Troy is picked. Who you got, Dale? The Whale or the Opel Senator by Siku? This will be for number 1 in the B-sides or 20th overall in the 51 to 61 weight class. I'm going to roll with the Mustang. I want to see the Mustang do it. Base Logic picks the Mustang. Troy picks the Opel. Larry picks the Mustang. In 3, 2, 1. Opel Senator with a 48 and greater than 5. And we'll see. Steel City Mafia. We're looking for Steel City Mafia. He's going to be upping his game. Don't sleep on Steel City. Opel Senator up by 5. I don't even know what you sent because I haven't looked at them yet. I've got them. I haven't unboxed them and ranked them yet and written them down. So we're gonna find out soon. I'll probably do an introductory video first. I don't know. We'll see. 2048 and greater than 5 is what the Mustang will need. 2050, not a 48. Yep, got him by a fender. So let's take a look at this Charger. Fast and Furious. Let's see. Battle of the Fast and Furious. Who's going to take it? The Charger? Larry picks the Charger. I already know. Larry's going to pick the Charger over this Mustang. 2 mods and 6 stocks. Yep. Troy picks the Charger. Base Logic picks the Charger. Staged and ready. Larry picks the Charger. Zamac picks the Charger. Steel City picks the Charger. I'm going against all y'all. I'm driving the Mustang. In 3, 2, 1. I just got beat 49-50. We'll switch them. Can the Mustang punch back? 4-9 and greater than 1. PB&J picks the Mustang. All right, I got a roller. I got someone to roll with me in the Mustang. Let's go. It's me, PB&J, in the Mustang. Eat your heart out. Dodge Charger. Dog lips. Charger with a 4.4. He says I'll go back to the same. Charger's got a 4.4. Let's put him against the Opel. Who's going to win here? The Opel Senator or the Charger? I don't rework them until they fall out. Or unless they fall off. But I just let them naturally gain steam. Base Logic going with the Charger, trying for spot number 20 in the overall. PB&J, Charger, Zamac, Charger. I'm with the Charger. Steel City with the Charger. Going over Siku. Unprecedented. Yeah, if yours are falling down, maybe rework them. If they're losing consistent speed and falling off, noticeably falling off, give them a rework. Charger, 50-1. Let's go. 50 and greater than 1. Charger getting the victory. Could the Charger challenge the Huffman Stalker if he wins this race? That's exactly what will be happening. 2050 and greater than 1. Time to beat. 48 10,000 by the Opel. No. We will give the Charger, since he ran a 4.4, one more shot. 48 and 10,000 or greater is the time to beat. Not today, but nevertheless, that was a good race. So the Charger can't get past the Opel. Grazie. That was a cool race. Now let's see if this Mustang can beat this Ferrari. I don't know. I don't know. Ferrari. Who you got? Can the Mustang take out the Ferrari? I don't know. Pretty big weight and size difference. Base Logic taking the Mustang. I'm going to take the Mustang. I'm hoping the Mustang beats this Ferrari. I'm really not a Ferrari fan. I think Enzo Ferrari is a peacock. Troy picks the Mustang. Larry picks the F40. Southern Diecast Challenge picks the F40. PB&J picks the Mustang. Zamac picks the Ferrari. David Williams picks the Mustang. In 3, 2, 1. Ferrari all day. 47 and a large margin of 7. Yikes. What happened there? The Mustang Just took a spill. All right, 2047 and greater than 7. Let's see if the Mustang has what it takes to pull it off. Not today. F40 shut him down. So, that's all right. He's in that spot for a reason. Let's see if the AMG's cooking. This should be a good race. Who you got? Matchbox or Mattel? AMG versus the White Whale Mustang. Staged and ready. 131 takes the Matchbox. Troy takes the Matchbox. Zamac AMG. Base Logic AMG. I'm rolling with the AMG. Thank you, Mr. Williams. PB&J rolls with the AMG. Larry with the AMG. It is unanimous. Steel City with the AMG. In 3, 2, 1. AMG with a 4.7 to 5.1. AMG. 4.7 and greater than 4. Mustang, I don't think is going to cut it. His 4.5 was a fluke run, but that was solo. So AMG going to keep his spot upon the outcome of this race. 2047. AMG all day. 44. Let's go. But the Mustang does shoot a 4.9. So that's not too awful bad. But not good enough. Now, picking on somebody his own size, we got the Siku Nissan 300ZX. Who you got in this one? Who's your pony in this race? Is it the Mustang or is it a Nissan? Base Logic takes the Nissan. Larry takes the Nissan. Yep, he got caught sleeping at the light. Clay takes the Nissan. David Williams taking the Mustang. Pretty brave. Steel City with the Nissan. Zamac with the Nissan. Troy with the Mustang. PBJ with the Mustang. I'm rolling with the Nissan. I'm taking Siku in this one. In 3, 2, 1. Good race. 48 to 52. Nissan up by 4. Does the Mustang have what it takes? Does he have a 4.8 in him? Staged and ready. Mustang gets dropped like a bad habit. Nissan again is your winner. So he will stay number 5. Now let's see. This should be interesting. Dad's Race Team Original Fairmont or the quite considerably larger Mustang. Who you got in this one? Base Logic takes the Fairmont. I did not hear about the heated taillights. Steel City takes the Fairmont. PBJ takes the Stang. David Williams takes the Fairmont. Zamac takes the Fairmont. Larry takes the Fairmont. What's up with the heated taillights? Troy takes the Fairmont. 45 to 8. Fairmont out on top. Let's go. Fairmont running consistently well tonight. Knock on wood. Southern Diecast Challenge took the Fairmont. Ah, that's funny. I love it. Keeps your hands warm while pushing it home in the winter. That is awesome. I love it, love it, love it. I love it. That's hilarious. You know what Ford really stands for, don't you? Failed on race day. Fairmont again. 45 and greater than 8 or greater than 3. Not going to happen. Fairmont whipped him. Fairmont whipped him. So the Fairmont will stay number 6, and we're going, look at this, the Ford Victoria. Mattel versus Mattel. Fast and Furious Showdown. Who do you got? 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 On a side note, I'm looking for a color commentator to collaborate on calling a race with me. I just want to check it out and do it and see what'll happen. Larry takes the whale. Base Logic takes the Mustang. PBJ takes the Mustang. Steel City taking the Victoria in this race. I think I am going to roll with the Victoria. In 3, 2, 1. Victoria with the victory. Southern Diecast takes the Victoria. Southern Diecast Racing. Troy took the Victoria. David Williams took the Mustang. 2050 and greater than 5 is what that Mustang will need. Not happening. So, Victoria goes back into number 7. Can the Mustang beat the Skyline? Can the Mustang beat the Skyline? Staged. And ready. Skyline, Base Logic, Zamac Skyline, David Williams Skyline. Wait, David Williams picks a Mustang over the Skyline. Larry takes the whale. Steel City takes the Skyline. PBJ takes the Stang. Southern Diecast Challenge says it's too close to call. I'm going with the Skyline. I've got faith in this little Japanese roller. He does get him. 49 to 52. Skyline got him. Stone Ponies takes the Skyline. Good call rolling down the track. Skyline up by 3. 2:04.9 is the time to beat. Skyline once again. Yep, he's a good little roller. So the Mustang, man, getting my hopes up. I thought he was going to be fast or something coming out from 21st. Let's put him up against Dom's Charger. Can he beat Dom's Charger? I don't know. Where's my Mopar fans? I know you're wanting the Charger to beat the Mustang here. Everybody going Charger, Larry, PBJ, Steel City, Stone Ponies, Base Logic with the Mustang, Brave Soul there. Let's see. I'm going to go Charger. Zamac with the Charger. Clay, also Brave, going with the Mustang. Let's see who takes it down the lane first. It's the Charger with a 4.6. Let's go. Troy picks the Charger. Oh, super Charger. 2:04.6 and greater than 4. is the time the Mustang will need to beat. Mustang not doing well. 2046 is definitely a good run. Definitely a good run. And he'll hold that position. 4.7 does not beat a 4.6, but the times are getting closer. Mustang might find himself number 10. Can he beat the Camaro? What do you think here, guys? Can he beat the Camaro? Red Lines Camaro. I think the Mustang finally gets in here. I'm going to roll with the Mustang over the Camaro, but you never know. Could be an upset. PB&J takes the Mustang. Larry, Mustang. David Williams, Mustang. Base Logic and Zamac. Brave Souls picking the Camaro. Ooh, let's go. All right. 53-6. Steel City picks the Camaro. Troy picks the Camaro. Mustang 53-6. Camaro needs a 2053 and greater than 3 to consider victory. It's for spot number 10 in the B-sides. Mustang might have found his spot. Oh, yeah. Oh, the Camaro drove around him, but not by 3. Oh, no. He lost by 1,000. The Mustang gets him. 2053 and greater than 3 was the time to beat, and he only got him by 2. So, the Mustang finding himself 10th in the B-sides, moving the Praetorian Guard to number 20. And we shuffle these down. Shoebox goes down to 17th. Mustang down to 16th. Yep. That was some good racing right there. And that will put the Camaro down to 11th. But it's good to see this guy climb up and get into the top 10. He should be, by all rights, he should be a lot further along, but he's been working on it. All right. Should we race some more? Should we hit that 3-hour mark? We're at 2:48. Should we try for 3? I haven't done a 3-hour video in a while. Might as well. I mean, we do have to race this Mustang, huh? Yeah? I think so too. 10th, Fairmont. Let's see what he's rolling against this Mustang. Might as well get this thing rolling. I mean, you know. Base Logic picks the Fairmont. Remember, not all Fairmonts are fast. So, and it is a Ford. I mean, let's see. Stone Ponies picks the Mustang. Larry Stipe picks the Mustang. Base Logic picks the Fairmont. I'm rolling with the Mustang. Troy picks the Fairmont. Steel City picks the Mustang. In 3, 2, 1. Fairmont, 72. Yep. Well, a lot of these are going to have to go back to the speed shop. As they fall out of the B-sides, I will take them back to the speed shop and see if they can get faster or maintain their status. 7-2. This is getting sorry. 2072 by the Fairmont. 45. Now, here we go again. Look at this. Who does that? Fairmont. The Fairmont does that. The bloody Fairmont does that. So if he's rolling a 45, oh, miraculous. Let's just roll him against this Mustang. Let's see what happens, huh? Yeah, it is. These Fairmonts are just crazy. I can't pass them up when I see them, because you just never know when you're going to get that Ultra Freak. But that's why I got a ton of them. Stole. They are definitely bipolar. 42. Look at this thing going. 4-2. Smoking. My track's on fire. $42 and greater than 3 is the time to beat. And there's the characteristics of the Fairmont. Still going to get past them. Yep, you gotta love it. You just gotta love it. Which is going to move this Mustang over to 20th. Because this joker decides to wake up and start racing. Making me do all this work. Yeah, the Fairmont, I'm telling you. This is why we never pass up Fairmonts, because you just never know. Don't be paying dumb money for them. But if you see one for $5 or $10, they're worth getting. So, wait a minute. He beat the Mustang. So he's got to face the Charger. Can he beat the Charger? All the Mopar guys said no. 800 or $8, yeah. That's good. $8 is a good price. Of course, Larry coming in with the Charger. About to say 800. You better have gotten a real Fairmont for that. Steel City going with the Charger. Zamac going with the Fairmont. I'm going with the Fairmont. Base Logic going with the Charger. Clay going with the Fairmont. Let's go. Where are my Fairmont boys? And Troy said, just kidding. Stone Ponies with the Fairmont. You guys know what's up. You know this Fairmont's going to smoke this Charger. Troy's going with the Fairmont. Charger's going to get left at the gate. What do you think? 3, David Williams with the Fairmont. 2, 1. Oh, no! Oh, no! The Charger! No! The Charger with a 50. Can the Fairmont punch back? 50 and greater than 2 is what the Fairmont's going to need. 50 and greater than 2. Can the Fairmont do it from the outside lane? Can the Fairmont do it from the outside lane? What do you think? Hey, that's why they're bipolar. I do not call them bipolar to be funny. I call them bipolar because that is what they are. It's classic. Oh, I drove around him on the big one, but now with a 50. Woo! Claremont. Ah, that's hilarious. A Claremont. Yes. The Ford Claremont. So, he's not going to beat the Charger either. So, he'll be number 10. So, another Fairmont in the top 10. Let's see. Fairmont at 16th, Fairmont at 10th, Fairmont at 6th. And we got a Fairmont. Oh, nope, that's a Murata. Oh, yeah. Very interesting indeed. Yep, eating Mopar dust. Yeah. No Fairmonts are in my elite. Oh, I got a 41 to 50 Fairmont. Let's check him out. He ran at Chase and got that trophy. Let's see what he's doing today. $2,044. Not too shabby. Hazerola. 2044. Let's see if we can beat sub 204. Let's see if we can beat sub 204. Nice. 2046. Yep, it's nice to have them in a couple different classes. I love it. I love split class cars. I just absolutely dig it. So he's 41 to 50. No elites in the 51 to 61. Let's go. Just keep rolling. Oh, look what we have here. A Solaire. Let's roll him. Let's see if there's any speed lurking in the lower parts of the B-sides. Solaire and the Mustang, huh? Solaire with a 6.4. Yep, times are definitely slowing down. We will get through these. Yeah, Solaire should, by all rights, be up there. I've only come across a handful of slow Solaires. Some can't get out of their own way. It's pretty remarkable. I can't believe it. 2064 and greater than 8. 2056. All right. So this Solaire picking up speed. Interesting indeed. Oh, 2056, huh? Should be able to compete with this Mustang. What do you think? Mustang or Solaire? Hot Wheels versus Matchbox. What do you think? Stone Ponies picks Solaire. Base Logic Solaire. Troy Solaire. Aramis Rodriguez. Kung Pao Chicken. What's up, Aramis? Steel City picks the Solaire. Kung Pao Chicken. That's right. Solaire or the Mustang. Let's see what happens. Mustang gets them 57 to 61. We're going to swap them up. Solaire seems to like the outside lane. 57 and greater than 4 is the time to beat for the Solaire. See if the Solaire can catch him. Nope. Not gonna get him. Okay. Mustang goes back where he is. See if you can beat Dad's Diesel. Kind of fast ones. Let's see, can the Solaire beat the Diesel? That's right, that's right. Let's see. Can Solaire beat the Diesel? I don't know. PBJ picks the Diesel. Dad's Diesel. Oh, wow. Still cool finds. Steel City picks the Kenner. Troy picks the Solaire. Aramis Rodriguez is singing the theme song. In 3, 2, 1, Larry Stipe picks the Kenner. Kenner fast ones coming up short on the big end. Solaire taking them out. 205.8 and greater than 2 will be the time to beat. Zamax Speed Shop rolling with the Solaire. Oh, we have a tie, 58-60. So in this case, we'll run them one more time, and if they still tie, we'll go to the solo laps. Haha, nice. I don't think I've ever heard that, but so new race, Solaire. 205.8-60 again. Solaire, no, they split, they tied. And actually, this race is going with the same time, 205.8-60 by the Diesel. So Solaire needs a 5.8 and greater than 2, or we're going to tiebreaker runs. 59, so the Diesel is gonna get it. Okay, so the Diesel gonna be 19th, and thanks for sticking around the 3-hour mark. So Solaire and the Mustang, we might as well race these off. I think the Solaire gets them, just to make sure. I have not. Solaire gets them 52-7. Where was that run earlier? 52-7. Solaire should, by all rights, meet this one. Solaire drove around him on the big end and will place a little higher than the Mustang. 21st for the Mustang. Solaire going to 20th instead of 24th. Here we go. Now, where is this familiar race? Red and blue. Who's gonna take this one? Red hasn't ran in a while, and I got him from Colorado Diecast. I had to give 2 10 spots for this guy. Base Logic takes the red. PBJ takes the blue. Stone Ponies takes the red. Troy takes the blue. I'm going to take the red. Still takes the blue. Kind of does look purple on film. We got him staged and ready. Red smoking his doors off. 53. Looks like we got another roller. Man, I'm hoping this thing goes sub 205. Let's go. I've been waiting for this thing to wake up. This is why we calibrate. This is why we calibrate. $61, you doghead. 53-61. How is he doing that? That's a stupid run. dumb. Oh, let's see. Dog lips. I wish he would not have ran that 61. That's disheartening. See if he beats the Solaire. Dog lips. Gotta love the metal. Metal. Yeah, those axles shift. If you can find axles that are seated nicely, you know, it's a lot better, but the red racing paint should make them faster. He needs a fire on the side of his car. PB&J picks the red. And here we go, 2055 to 59. Let's see if he can hold his consistency on the outside lane. 2055 and greater than 4, red Mustang up. Troy picks the Solaire. Staged. And ready. Red Mustang holds him off and gets ahead of the Solaire. I don't know that he'll win another race. He's got to face Dad's Diesel. You think this Mustang can get in and beat Dad's Diesel? We got to find out. We got to find out. Who are you rolling with? Dad's Diesel or the pretty Shelby? The pretty red Shelby. Base Logic takes the Mustang. PBJ takes the Mustang. And let's see. We got to make room for him either way. Stone Ponies takes the Diesel. Steel City with the Mustang. Troy with the Mustang. I'm going to go also with Dad's Diesel. 54 to 9. Wow. Dad's Diesel needs a 54 and greater than 5. Wowzer. Mustang picking up steam. That's crazy. 54. Pretty cool. I'm not disappointed. Mustang 55 beats him in the first race, so he'll get by at Dad's Diesel. Crazy. Can he get by the shoebox? So the pick now is the shoebox or the Shelby. Who is it gonna be? Can the shoebox stop this Mustang? Mustang's kind of inconsistent. He's gonna have to find another gear and keep it. Nice. We're looking forward to seeing that. Base Logic picks the Mustang. Grandma's Boy Mustang. Troy and PBJ pick the Mustang. You guys are all picking the Mustang over the shoebox? Outlandish. Outlandish. I'm picking the shoebox. Drove around him on the big end. Zamac picked the box going down the lane. Shoebox with a 2057 to 59. Steel City picked the Shelby. Stone Ponies picked the box. Let's see if the man in the box can stop this Shelby. 2057 is the time to beat. Shoebox. Oh, and the Shelby gets him on the big end. Looking. Oh, my Lanta. What is going on here? Oh. Base Logic. You got it. He just beat the shoebox. Are you kidding me? Well, Hot Wheels versus Matchbox. Who you got in this one? That was a good run. All right. Hot Wheels versus Matchbox. Zamac picks the Hot Wheels. Troy Hot Wheels. Base Logic Hot Wheels. PBJ Hot Wheels. Steel City Mafia picking the Matchbox. I'm going to roll with the Matchbox in 3, 2, 1. Matchbox 2052 to 55. Quite possibly the stopper for the Shelby. Stone Ponies picks the Matchbox. 2052 and greater than 3 is the time to beat. And it is indeed the Matchbox putting down the red Shelby's run. But it does climb a few spots, which is what we always want for these cars. From 24th, it looks like, to 18th. So not a bad run. Not a bad run at all. Should we keep on racing? Should we keep on rolling? Got some pretty cool cars still to go. Got some pretty cool cars still to roll. What do you think? Should we keep on racing? Haha, take it easy, Zamax. Speed chop. I don't think my phone's going to stay alive for much longer. But we might as well just see. When it gets to 15%, I'll have to shut it down because it'll die fast. So when my screen will let me know. So Mustang and Mustang again. This is my Isaiah's Race Team Mustang. So let's see what these two are running. You never know. These cars could be quite a bit faster than when I left them. Zamax Speed Shop. All right. I will. Here is my PayPal. There it is. PayPal. Right there. Troy picks the blue Mustang. Base Logic with the yellow. PBJ with the yellow. I'll text it to you later. Batman. Oh, the blue Mustang waking up now. But what kind of times are this? 2070. Oh my Lanta, these are terrible times. Just terrible. Terrible times. Just terrible. 2070 by the blue Mustang. Yeah. 2071 to 80. What a dog. So the Mustang going to be 24th there. Let's get hopes for this Roadrunner. I don't know what happened there. Let's have some more hope for this Roadrunner here. What do you guys got? The Roadrunner or this pathetic Matchbox right here that needs to go to the speed shop? Who's got the Roadrunner? I got the Roadrunner. That's who I'm picking. PBJ picks the Roadrunner. Base Logic Roadrunner. Meet. Troy picks the Roadrunner. Stone Ponies picks the Roadrunner. Steel City, Roadrunner. In 3, 2, 1. Roadrunner with a 5-2. Let's go. Finding speed in the bottom of the B-sides is always a good day. So we know that Mustang is slow as dirt. 2052. Let's just put them up against the whale. Here we go, guys, with another top 10 find lurking in the B-sides. I do have a fast Roadrunner here. He is 18th overall. We might get a look at him and see what he rolls. Who's going to take it? Roadrunner or the Mustang? Who you got? Who you got? Who you got? Roadrunner, PBJ. I'm going to take the Roadrunner. Base Logic and Steel City take the Roadrunner. Troy takes the Roadrunner. I take the Roadrunner. Taking on the Mustang. Stone Ponies takes the Roadrunner, but the Mustang gets him by 10 thousandths. Can the Roadrunner punch back on the outside lane? Oh boy, let's check it. Roadrunner on the outside lane. Everybody's picking the Roadrunner. Let's go. Meet. Oh, he gets him on the big end. Woohoo! All right, Larry. Your Roadrunner won, buddy. Roadrunner, a work of art. Cool. So now we got to move the chains again. And I don't mind. This is what it's about. Pinpointing speed, building speed. Shoebox going down to 20th, which is okay. He was seaside, sea level bound. You are certainly welcome. Take it easy, Base Logic. Thanks for joining us for this long. We are 3+ hours in the running. Probably my longest broadcast to date. But man, time flies when you're racing cars. See if he beats the front running Fairmont. Take it easy. Front running Fairmont against the Roadrunner. Who you guys got? Does the bipolar Fairmont do it? Or does the Roadrunner break into the top 10? Wanting to be 29th overall. PBJ says Roadrunner. Larry and Troy and Steel City on Team Mopar. You too, man. Thanks a lot, Chris, for hanging out with us. We will see you on the flip side. I'm also going to go with the Roadrunner. I think he can take it. He gets him out of the gate, but man, oh man, the Fairmont just punched it in the last 2 foot of track. Outstanding. 54.9. Man, oh man. 54.9. Is it time to beat? 46 and 54. He won't get him. All right. Amazing Cars is live. If you want to go check him out. My phone's going to die, so I'm at 5%. Oh, no. Yeah, my phone's going to die. So Roadrunner ends up 11th. And nope. He is at 10th. So from all of us over here at Elevation Diecast Racing, 3 hours and 20 minutes. If your car isn't fast, at least it'll look good on the shelf. See ya.